Morning. May I ask everyone to silent their phone or answer important calls outside so not to distract our proceedings. Today we will start the countdown of opening of bids for DPWH project with contract ID 24BB0069, 24BB0098, 24BB0100, 24BB0102, 24BB0127. But before that, I'm inviting everyone for the opening prayer. To be led by Ms. Calatagan.
The name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, be with us as we work today. Fill this office with inspiration and energy. Let's help us to work as a team and bring out the best in each other. May we be efficient and achieve all we need, but remember to rest. May this place be full of fun, friendship, and may relaxation and harmony inhabit this day. Thank you for this new day and the opportunity to work together. We ask in Jesus' name.
Thank you, Ms. Abila, and for the roll call of attendance, Mr. Video, our Procurement, please.
Thank you, sir. Good morning po sa ating lahat. For today's discuss ating opening of bids for 5 infrastructure projects. Let's move on. We'll back to the holding members. Ang present here at the campus room is Engineer Renzo Engineer Miss Laida M. Arsa, and Engineer Julie M. Palayan. Back Secretary of Lemery present is Ms. Carla Aguilar, and Back Secretary of Michelle Aline Castillo present po. For the back members, and it's being told with Engineer Brgy Cordova.
Welcome, good morning.
Next is Engineer Balayan and Barangay present. Engineer Luisa M. Simen, and Ms. Mara Michelle R. Ramirez.
Present for the morning.
Our back Vice Chairperson Engineer Leo Posina and Maligara.
Present for good morning.
And our back Chairperson Engineer Abelardo de Palanas.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, sir. We would like to acknowledge the presence of the representative of the Commission on Audit ng Pansang sa Bicol. Good morning, sir. So that's all po. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Pasillo. If there's no online submission of bids for today's reading, we'll go straight to the reading of contract profile and opening of financial submission of physical submission of bids from our participating bidders. Engineer Yutrasino Maligaya, please.
Good morning, everybody. So for today's opening of bid, we have 5 contract ID. First contract ID is 24DB0069, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Multipurpose Building Facilities to support social services, construction completion of multipurpose buildings, Barangay Hall, Barangay Palanas, Lemery, Batangas. Approved budget for the contract is 1,980,000 pesos. Contract duration is 90 calendar days. Second contract ID is 24DB0098, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Access Road and or bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road, Barangay Caloocan, Balayan, Batangas. Approved budget for the contract is 9,900,000 pesos. Contract duration is 120 calendar days. Third contract ID is 24DB0100, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Access Roads, and or bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public building facilities, completing of road, Barangay 1, 2, 3, and 4, Calatagan, Batangas. Approved budget for the contract is 14,850,000 pesos. Contract duration is 150 calendar days. Fourth contract ID is 24DB0102, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, Access Road and or bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, rehabilitation of Tuwi, Circumferential Road, Putol Malibu Road Section, Tuwi, Batangas. Approved budget for the contract is 14,850,000 pesos. Contract duration is 180 calendar days. Fifth and last contract ID 24DB0127, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Access Road and or bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public building facilities, completion of multipurpose building covered court, Barangay Ginhawa, Tuwi, Batangas. Approved budget for the contract is 1,980,000 pesos. Contract duration is 90 calendar days. That's all there for our contract profile for 5 contract ideas. Okay, thank you, sir. So to proceed, back secretariat, please retrieve our bidder's bid envelope to our feedback. For the first contract ID 24DB0069, we have three bidders. First bidder is Bigmar Construction Incorporated. Second bidder is JP Espiritu Construction Services and Supply. Third bidder is Richards Construction Corporation. For the second contract ID 24DG0098, bidders are XYZ Construction and Supplies. Second bidder is Bigmar Construction Incorporated. Third bidder is Tactic Trading and Construction Company Incorporated. For third contract ID 24DB0100, first bidder is XYZ Construction and Supplies. Second bidder is Bigmar Construction Incorporated. Third bidder is Taptech Trading and Construction Company Incorporated. For fourth contract ID 24DB0102, first bidder, Bigmar Construction Incorporated. Another bidder, XYZ Construction and Supply, and Taptic Trading and Construction Company Incorporated. For the fifth and last contract ID 24DB0127, bidders are Richards Construction Corporation, Mike Clover General Construction and Iron Works, and Randall Construction and Development Corporation. Back DPWH, please assist the back members for the manual preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Check. For the first contract ID 24DB0069, bidders Bigmar Construction Incorporated, Richards Construction Corporation, and JP Spirito Construction Services and Supply are eligible to participate in the bidding for contract ID 24DB0069. For contract ID 24DB0098, result of eligibility check, bidders Bigmar Construction Incorporated, Taptic Trading and Construction Company Incorporated are eligible to participate for this contract, while XYZ Construction and Supply is ineligible due to license in the DPWH registry is not valid. Pickup license in the DPWH registry is not valid. Validity is until June 30, 2023. However, XYZ Construction and Supplies field registration is valid until March 2025. DIR is valid also, DPWH Mayor's permit also valid. Pero, nasa nakita. Pero ang kanyang ticket na valid sa DPWH Registry, valid till 2020. Tingnan natin kung tingnan natin ang kanyang ticket. Contract ID 24BD0100, Bigma Construction Incorporated, Capital Trading and Construction Company Incorporated are eligible to participate in this bidding, while XYZ Construction and Supply is ineligible due to, again, pickup license in the DPWH registry is not valid. Result of electronic eligibility check for 24DB0102, Bigmar Construction Incorporated, Taptic Trading and Construction Company Incorporated are eligible to participate in this bidding, while XYZ Construction and Supply is ineligible due to the same reason, pickup license in the DPWH registry is not valid. 24 BD 0127, result of electronic eligibility check, bidders Richards Construction Corporation, Microber General Construction and Iron Works, Thunder Construction and Development Corporation, are all eligible to participate in this bidding. Those are the results of our electronic eligibility check. So let us continue with our opening of it for today. For the result of manual preliminary examination of technical components of the bid, for contract ID 24DD0069. So for the first project, 24DD0069, JP Spirito Construction Services and Supply submitted valid field checks, statement of prospective bidders, statement of his ongoing government and private contracts. Also submitted the single largest completed contract or SLCV, bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated April 2, 2024. Submitted also the organizational chart for the contract, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors or list of his equipment to be used for this contract. Submitted also the omnibus form statement and submitted also the net financial contracting capacity or NFCC. Therefore, JP Spirito Construction Services and Supply passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid for contract ID 24DD0069. Bigmar Construction Incorporated submitted also all the previously mentioned bid documents, required bidding documents, including the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated April 2, 2024. Therefore, Bigmar passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Likewise, Construction Corporation submitted also all the mentioned required documents for technical components of the bid, including bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated April 2, 2024. Therefore, Construction Corporation passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Please open the financial components of the bid of the three bidders for contract ID 24DD0069. DB0098, a result of manual preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Bigmar Construction Incorporated submitted valid field checks, list of his ongoing and completed contracts, submitted the SLCV, original bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated April 2, 2024, organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of key personnel, list of major equipment, omnibus loan statement, and his computation of net financial contracting capacity. Therefore, BIGMAR passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid for contract ID 24DB0098. Another bidder for 24DB0098, XYZ Construction and Supply. In the electronic eligibility check, XYZ is ineligible due to expired pickup license, or pickup license is not valid in the DPWH registry. However, in the manual checking for the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid, XYZ Construction and Supply submitted valid field jets dated validity is until March 4, 2025 with valid DTI certificate, mayor's permit, tax clearance, audited financial statement, and pickup license expiration date is February 25, 2026. So therefore, XYZ submitted all documents necessary for the field jobs to be valid. And submitted also the statement of his ongoing and government and private contracts. Submitted also his single largest completed contract, original copy of bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated April 2, 2024, organizational chart for the contract, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors equipment, omnibus loan statement, and submitted also the computation of net financial contracting capacity. Therefore, XYZ Construction and Supply passed the manual preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Please open the financial component of the bid of XYZ Construction and Supply for 24DB0098. For contract ID 24DB0098, Captec Trading and Construction Company Incorporated, submitted valid budget, submitted his list of ongoing government and private contracts, statement, submitted his statement of single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to be bid, original copy of bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated April 2, 2024, organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment which are owned or leased, omnibus loan statement, and submitted this computation of net financial contracting capacity. Therefore, Captec Trading passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Please open the financial components of the bid of Captec for 24DB0098. Next, contract ID, third, contract ID 24DB0100. Bigmar Construction Incorporated, submit project certificate, platinum membership. Submitted statement of his ongoing government and private. Submitted his single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid. Submitted the bid security in the form of bid security declaration dated April 2, 2024. Submitted all the project requirements such as organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment which are owned or leased or under purchase agreement. Submitted the omnibus form statement, submitted also the computation of net financial contracting capacity. Therefore, Bigmar Construction Incorporated passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Please open the financial components of the bid of Bigmar Construction for 24DB0100. Another bidder for 24DB0100, XYZ Construction and Supply. XYZ submitted valid project certificate, including pickup license, valid pickup license. DPI certificate, mayor's permit, tax clearance, audited financial statement. He submitted also his statement of his ongoing government and private contracts. Also, his single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid. Submitted also the bid security in the form of bid security declaration dated April 2, 2024. Submitted all the project requirements such as organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment which are owned or leased or under purchase agreement. Submitted his omnibus form statement, and lastly submitted the bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity. Therefore, XYZ Construction and Supply passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Please open the financial components of the bid of XYZ Construction and Supply. Last contract ID for last bidder for 24DB0100, Taptic Trading and Construction Company. Taptic submitted valid field checks, submitted statement of his ongoing and private contracts, submitted the bidder his single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid, submitted bid security in the form of bid security declaration dated April 2, 2024. Submitted also organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of skills, major equipment which are owned, leased, or under purchase agreement, and also his omnibus statement and computation of net financial contracting capacity. Therefore, Taptic Trading and Construction Company passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Please open the financial components of the bid of Taptic Trading and Construction Company Incorporated for contract ID 24DB0100. For the fourth contract ID 24DB0102, Bigmar Construction Incorporated submitted valid field checks, submitted his all statement of ongoing and private contracts, submitted his single largest contract similar to the contract to be bid, submitted bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated April 2, 2024. Submitted organizational chart for the contract to be bid. List of contractors key personnel, list of contractors major equipment which are owned, leased and or under purchase agreement. Original copy of omnibus term statement. And also submitted his computation of net financial contracting capacity. Therefore, Bigmar Construction passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Please open the financial components of the bid of Bigmar for 24 DB0102. Next, contract ID, next, bidder for contract ID 24 DB102, Tactic Trading and Construction Company Incorporated. Tactic submitted field jobs registration, certificates, platinum membership, statement of bidders of all its ongoing government and private contracts, single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to be bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated April 2, 2024, organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors key personnel, list of contractors major equipment which are owned, leased or under purchase agreement, omnibus term statement, and computation of net financial contracting capacity. Therefore, Tactic Trading and Construction Company Incorporated passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Please open the financial components of the bid of Tactic for contract ID 24 DB102. Last bidder for 24 DB0102, XYZ Construction and Supply. XYZ submitted valid field jobs registration, including the pickup license, valid pickup license. Submitted also statement of lease ongoing government and private contracts, statement of bidder single largest completed contract or SLCC, similar to the contract to be bid, original copy of bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated April 2, 2024, organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors key personnel for the project, list of contractors major equipment which are owned, leased or under purchase agreement, omnibus term statement, and computation of net financial contracting capacity. XYZ Construction and Supply passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Please open the financial components of the bid of XYZ Construction and Supply for contract ID 102. Fifth and last contract ID for today, 24 DB0127. Manual preliminary examination of technical components of the bid, Thunder Construction and Development Corporation, submitted valid purchase registration, certificate, platinum membership, statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, statement of single largest completed contract or SLCC similar to the contract to be bid, original copy of bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated April 2, 2024, organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors key personnel, list of contractors major equipment which are owned, leased or under purchase agreement, omnibus term statement, and computation of net financial contracting capacity. Therefore, Thunder Construction Development Corporation passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid for contract ID 24 DB0127. Please open the financial components of the bid of Thunder Construction and Development Corporation. Second bidder for 24DB0127, Mike Clover General Construction and Iron Works. Mike Clover submitted valid field jobs registration certificate platinum membership, statement of his ongoing government and private contract, statement of bidders in the largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid, original copy of bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated April 2, organizational chart for the contracted bid, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment which are owned, leased, or under purchase agreement, duly signed omnibus form statement, and his computation of net financial contracting capacity on LCT. Therefore, Mike Clover passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Please open the financial components of the bid of Mike Clover in contract ID 24DB0127. For the third bidder for contract ID 24DB0127, Richards Construction Corporation submitted valid field registration certificate, platinum membership, statement of his ongoing government and private contracts, statement of his in the largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid, original copy of bid security in the form of bid security declaration dated April 2, 2024, organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major equipment, units which are owned, leased, or under purchase agreement, original design omnibus form statement, and the computation of net financial contracting capacity. Therefore, Richards passed the preliminary examination of technical components of the bid. Please open the financial components of the bid of Richards Construction Corporation for contract ID 24DB0127. We finished the preliminary examination, technical components of the bid for 5 contract IDs that as proceed for the financial components of the bid. So 5 contract IDs were displayed. For the preliminary examination of financial components of the bid, the following are the required documents: original of duly designed and accomplished financial bid form, original of duly designed bid prices in the bill of quantity, duly accomplished DSO estimate form, including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals, used in coming up with the bid, and cash flow by quarter. So for the first contract ID, 24DB0069, bidder Richards Construction Corporation submitted all the required documents for the financial components of the bid. And this bid amount is 1,943,049 pesos and 26 centavos. 1,943,049 pesos and 26 centavos. 1,943,049.26. 1,943,049.26. Another bidder for 24DB0069, JP Spirito Construction and Supply, submitted all the required documents for the financial components of the bid. His bid amount is 1,920,212 pesos and 61 centavos. 1,920,212 pesos and 61 centavos. 1,920,212.61. Bigmar Construction Incorporated submitted all the required documents for the financial components of the bid. His bid amount is 1,937,188 pesos and 14 centavos. 1,937,183 pesos and 14 centavos. 1,937,188.14. Lowest bidder is JP Spirito Construction and Supply. 1,920,212 pesos and 61 centavos. Let us acknowledge the presence of representative from NACAP, Mr. Philip Tan. Sir, good morning. Wala akong BS. Okay, let's proceed for our opening of bids. Second contract ID 24DB0098. Preliminary examination of financial components of the bid of bidders Bigmar Construction Incorporated, XYZ Construction and Supplies, and Toptech Trading and Construction Company Incorporated. The three bidders submitted all the required documents, including their bids. Bigmar Construction Incorporated bid amount for contract ID 24DB0098, 9,702,785 pesos and 96 centavos. 9,702,785 pesos and 96 centavos. XYZ Construction and Supply, bid amount for contract ID 009624DB0093. 9,603,864 pesos and 98 centavos. 9,603,864 pesos and 98 centavos. 9603,864.98. 9603,864.98. Taptic Trading and Construction Company Incorporated, amount of bid for 24DB0098, 9,799,260 pesos and 56 centavos. 9,799,260 pesos and 56 centavos. 9,799,260.56. 9,799,260.56. Lowest bidder is XYZ Construction and Supply, 9,603,864 pesos and 98 centavos. Third contract ID for the financial components of the bid. For the preliminary examination of financial components of the bid, 24DB0100, XYZ Construction and Supply, Bigmar Construction Incorporated, and Taptic Trading and Construction Company Incorporated submitted all the required documents for the financial components of the bid. XYZ Construction and Supply submitted this bid. Amount of bid in the amount of bid of XYZ Construction and Supply, 14,404,220 pesos and 40 centavos only. 14,404,220 pesos and 40 centavos only. 14,404,220.40. 14,404,220.4. Bigmar Construction Incorporated submitted his bid amount 14,539,306 pesos and 56 centavos. 14,539,306 pesos and 56 centavos. 14,539,306.56. 14,539,306.56. Taptic Trading Construction Company Incorporated, bid amount 14,506,954 pesos and 39 centavos only. 14,506,954 pesos and 39 centavos only. 14,506,954.39. 14,506,954.39. Lowest bidder is in 24DB0100 is $404,539,954. XYZ Construction and Supplies, 14,504,220 pesos and 40 centavos only. 14,404,220.4. For contract ID 24DB0102, bidders XYZ Construction and Supplies submitted all the required documents for the financial components of the bid, and this bid amount is 14,545,883 pesos and 99 centavos. 14,545,883 pesos and 99 centavos. 545,883.99. 14545,883.99. Taptech Trading and Construction Company Incorporated submitted all the required documents for the financial components of the bid. And this bid amount is 14,697,546 pesos and 45 centavos. 14,697,546 pesos and 45 centavos. 14697,546.45. 14697,546.45. Another bidder for 24DB0102, Bigmar Construction Incorporated submitted all the required documents for the financial component of the bid. And this amount of bid is 14,403,146 pesos and 3 centavos only. 14,403,146 pesos and 3 centavos. 14403, 146.03. 14403, 146.03. Lowest bidder for contract ID 24DB0102, Bigmar Construction Incorporated, 14,403,146 pesos and 3 centavos. Last but not the least, contract ID for today 24DB0127. Result of financial preliminary examination of financial components of the bid. Richards Construction Corporation submitted all the required documents for the financial components of the bid. And this amount of bid is 1,939,050 pesos only. 1,939,050 pesos only. Under Construction and Development Corporation submitted all the required documents for the contract ID 24DB0127. And the bid amount is 1,959,490 pesos only. 1,959,490 pesos only. 1959490. 1959490. Last contract or bidder for contract ID 24B0127. Microber General Construction and Iron Works submitted all the required documents for the financial component of the bid. His amount to bid is 1,920,500 pesos only. 1,920,500 pesos only. 1,920,500. 1,920,500. 000. Ay, nagkakaroon zero. Lowest bidder is Mike Glover, General Construction and Iron Works. 1,920,500 pesos only. All bids are subject for bid evaluation and post qualification to determine the winning bidder or winner. Tapos na po. So that's also for today for our opening of bids. So I now respectfully adjourn this opening of bids for today. Thank you very much. Good morning and God bless us all.